Hi guys, welcome to this program. Our topic today is painting with words. Painting with words is the use of words and sentence sequences to present images in the mind of the readers. In visual art, painting pictures refers to the act of representing people, objects, and scenery for viewers to see with their own eyes. In creative writing, painting pictures also refers to producing a picture of people, objects, and scenes with written words as the medium. To be successful to shape mental images for your readers, keep in mind the following. Treat writing as an art. Consider carefully every component of the composition. Be mindful of detail in all sections of your text. Keep looking for the right word. Search for a verb or adjective that brings strong images using a thesaurus if you feel that a word isn't evocative. Emphasize accent words. Accent words help your reader understand what your characters are actually doing. Use descriptive verbs to add more color to the action that your characters are actually doing. Balance between description and prompting imagination. Withholding information in painting with words is sometimes required so that the reader can imagine a scene for themselves. When you wish to describe a city, you don't necessarily need to describe every single building lined up in a row. Imagine what it looks like to stand on a street and see five high buildings next to each other. So focus on describing one or two and prompt in some sound sensations like the honking of cars. Improve your writing skills. Like all aspects of writing, the ability to paint with words isn't mastered instantly. It will always be a work in progress. Seek out the insights of famous writers. Painting pictures with a few words. Invite readers into a different world. Keep a good pace and use cliffhangers to keep readers hooked so they are eager to find out what's happening next. Direct a mental movie in the mind of the readers. Painting pictures with words is often used to describe vivid imagery, but the strongest imagery is not only visual, it often appears to two or three different senses. Sensory writing has the power to transport readers to a different world because we experience sensory words as if we are actually hearing, smelling, tasting, seeing, and feeling what's going on. For example, Cassie is writing to Diara, Gemma, and Alicia from her garden, sitting by the pond making the most of the last sunny day before her parents return from holiday tomorrow. There is a blackbird singing on the fence in front of her. Everything is green, so the yellow daffodils shine brightly. Painting pictures using the five senses. See, how does something look, including color, shape, or appearance? Hear, what or who is making what kind of sound, and how loud or soft is it? Touch, how does it feel when we touch something? Its texture, humidity, air pressure. Smell, what kind of aroma is it? Strong or subtle? Pleasant or repulsive? Taste, whether something is sweet, sour, salty, or bitter. On top of that, you can use motion as a sixth sense. When we use strong verbs to describe motion, readers experience the motion as if they are there too. Imagery allows you to be present in your surroundings. What you hear, smell, see, touch, and taste. By sharing what you are experiencing, you can invite your readers into your world. It is as if they are there with you. Your readers can laugh together or cry together. They can simply listen to a wolf howling. For example, the night was almost warm. Nicole and Chloe lay in the road where they could feel the heat on their backs. They watched stars falling down the firmament. In the distance, they heard a door slam. A voice called. A wolf that had been howling somewhere in the hills to the south stopped. Then it began again. Right to connect. It is sometimes like magic to choose a suitable location to reveal characters. to take something ugly or horrible and make it beautiful. Choose a suitable location to reveal character. You know what the characters look like. In spite of all the information you have, they just don't come alive when you try putting them in a scene. It could be that the locations or surroundings are not a suitable setting for a character. Experiment with different backgrounds and see how they change the way your characters is perceived. Find a place where the characters will shine, a place that lets them show off their skills or show what a sweet, likable person they are. For example, Kinanti wandered lonely as a cloud that floated high over valleys and hills, when all at once she saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Take something ugly or horrible and make it beautiful. Care about taking something that is generally thought of as ugly and describing it in a beautiful way. The perception is that when you perceive something to be unattractive, doesn't mean that another person might find it appealing. When you are writing, you should never be looking through your own eyes alone. Evoke in the reader the sense that the object is something without using words like beautiful, pleasant, or adventurous. Lead them to make the decision on their own that something looks nice. For example, Diara, Jeremy, Son, Arif, and all were closer to the waterfall now. The roar was much louder. The path seemed to lead right into the rushing water, but as they came closer, they saw that actually went behind the waterfall. The dinosaur was still looking downstream, its back turned to them. They hurried along the path to the waterfall, and when Gabriel saw the dinosaur turn, then they were completely behind the waterfall. Guys, now it's your turn to paint your pictures with words. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.